sold a Don Dada thing. And I said because back in the day when I really didn't know how to freestyle, like I used to always come back to this one line, like sold a Don Dada because I do it so properly. Like that was like always like my, like it was like my auto mirror.
I've been asking her to rap for 150 episodes. We got one.
It was like my auto mirror, like how Meek had his auto mirror. Like I was always the Don Dada because I did it so proper. Like you know, like that was just like my running thing.
You see the head motion though when she doing that with the hand.
Because you gotta let them know, like you gotta know, like it's done proper. Like it ain't no.
And you ain't even got a bob, but you doing the bob motion, like you know what I'm saying.
Nah, the bob is. That's the bob.
She's like,
that's doing it proper. That's doing it proper.
Bob.
Like that's when you do it proper. You feel me? When I'm talking to my capos and all that, like that's what it's getting. You like a T-Rex. You be with your kids too much.
Yeah, word. As soon as you said that, I thought about my kids. I was like, Evan, yo, that is funny.
Yes, I do.
Hey.
Demons behind them.
That's what torture. A motherfucker lock you in a room, tie your hands behind your back, and
turn on
just run porn over and over again. God damn it. Oh man.
Yo, that is a horrible sight to try to visualize. An angry nigga with a hard dick tied up. Like that is wild.
That is actually funny.
That's depressing.
Somebody needs to put that in a movie or something because that's hilarious.
That is appalling.
Well, that's like that movie where the dude had found out that the dude had found out that his
in Saw?
No, it was like some movie. I don't know. It might have been on Tubi. I don't know where it was at.
Definitely giving Tubi.
Yeah.
But dude had fucked dude wife. So he went and got his wife and tied, dude and his wife up and fucked boy wife in front of him.
He cucked him.
Yeah.
He turned him into a cuck.
That's what that's called?
There's a whole genre.
No, but I don't think it was on purpose. Like I think it was like they didn't want to be there.
I mean, he's still a cuck though.
He was a
unwilling.
Unwilling cuck. He cucked the fuck out of you.
I thought that was a weird twist in the movie. I'm like, okay, look at that.
She's like, the movie was going so well, and all of a sudden
It just got dark.
I just seen that one clip online. I'm like, yeah, this has to be on Tubi.
Oh shit.
I've yet to watch a Tubi movie. I'm going to one day.
You say this every time. Like, why are you not watching Tubi?
I'll be watching other shit.
That shit is funny as fuck. Like, I've never seen movies worse ever in my life.
I mean,
that they're so fucking funny.
I am legit interested. It's like I just forget about it when I'm not here or when it's not a topic of discussion. You feel me? Like if I was sitting there like, what can I watch? But see, that never happens. Look, right now. They
also have regular movies and shows on there too. Yeah, so it's not just like the hood movies. It's like the bootleg man. You go there, he got the good shit that you looking for, and he also has some shit that nobody ever heard of, and you might just give it a try.
Because some of the clips I see online of Tubi movies is some of the funniest content I've ever seen in my life.
Like the movies be like, did you fuck your grandmom's old husband while he was dead in front of the pastor on Easter? Like that's how the movie be. It'd be like,
that's not a porno?
What the fuck?
That's some layers.
It'd be lots of layers, and it'd be layers that don't even make sense. Like if the nigga was dead, if the nigga was dead, how did you fuck him at the church on Easter? Is he Jesus? Did he resurrect? Like it just be like, come on.
Tubi do be having some wild ass movies.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It'd be like off the wild. Like that's wild.
Nah, but like they be do like visually they're bad. Like not
that too.
You know what I'm saying, but the script be fire.
No, that's what I mean. You either get one that has a crazy ass script. It's like a Quan Miller book. You ever see Quan Miller's books online?
I'm probably, but
he's some nigga that writes these wild ass fucking books, like what I just said, like
ghetto erotica.
But it's like out of this fucking world. Like it's like what I just said. Like those are the plot.
Crackhead type shit.
Like my baby dad stole crack rocks while I was pregnant with the neighbor's baby after he hit me with a truck. Like that's the name of the book.
Like nah, bullshit. No bullshit.
And this nigga writes 25 chapters on that somehow.
I mean, when you say the name, I know I've seen the name of it. So
I'm telling you,
your covers for the books
are even crazier. Like it would literally be somebody pregnant with crack rocks hanging out their butthole, and the cops are right there. Like it's just like a lot.
Books. Yeah, I read books about like becoming a good leader and things like that.
I don't read this man's book. I'm just saying that's what Tubi gives.
Whole books about.
No, I don't read his books. Oh. I said he just be online. Like people post his books, and it gives Tubi movies.
They got words in the books.
I mean, I'm assuming they sell them on Amazon and they have chapters. Like they'll be like, it'll show an excerpt. It'll be like chapter 14 is
I
like.
am right now reading a book that's about. Yo. Oh man, we're gonna start to watch this book club. Welcome. What episode are we on, Truth?
155.
Welcome to episode 155 of the podcast. I am Scoop. Here with the homies. Dre Artist in this motherfucker.
That what's going on? How y'all doing today?
That's better.
Yeah, that was all right. You like that one?
My brother Truth ain't never told a lie.
You want to laugh, don't you?
Already.
So the Don Dada.
Hey y'all, and according to Quan Mills, pastors eat pussy too. That's his new book.
Now we need a Quan Mills quote every week from Soul.
I'm telling you, he wrote, "This hoe got roaches in her crib."
Hold up.
Pastors eat pussy
That's
too.
true,
Lighter, please.
I mean,
that's
why
true.
wouldn't they?
Old Thoughts Next Door, and it's an old woman with her
Old Thought Next
lingerie
Door.
on with some buff niggas in the background. So it's
Y'all
giving
ever
bang
old
bro.
Thought live next door to y'all?
It's giving bang bros.
He said I do
He said, I do currently.
You know what? So do I. I didn't even think of it until you said that shit. I was like, damn. I mean, no. She's not a Miss Parker.
Like, look
I
at
do believe
this.
she's an old thought.
Hope Coochie. Hold up.
Shout out to my neighbor. Though. I ain't say her
I'm
name.
telling you, like, I'm not
You
playing.
gonna shout her out?
The Coochie Chronicles?
Coochie's thing. That's the name of the book.
But then it says the bacterial vagnosis love story. Like,
good.
sir,
Wait, say
what?
that again?
A bacterial vaginosis love story.
Like, I'm curious as to how they made that work. Like, how the fuck did they? Anyway,
This nigga got a small
Coochie
dick.
Stink.
yeah.
That's
Who's
I won't
reading
bother
these
asking
books?
Soul what she's been doing for this past week because he's been reading those books.
My baby dad stole my tax return.
Oh, that's legit.
Is that what you've been doing
That's
this past
legit.
week?
That's legitimate.
I didn't get a tax return, unfortunately. So
is legit.
I didn't have
I
one.
paid- I
I
paid
didn't.
taxes.
I didn't have one for my baby dad to steal. But I know there were women who did. Shout out to
Speak your
y'all.
truth.
You know
Speak
what?
your
Shout out
truth,
to
man.
y'all. Tell y'all stories, man. Hop on Facebook and tell y'all stories. Stop
Nah,
letting
how
these
about
niggas
you
steal
don't?
y'all tax return.
Don't.
Turn up.
We already know
I
why.
need some shit
It's
to read in the morning.
we
Turn
don't
the
need
fuck
to-
up.
I
We
read
don't
on
need the
Facebook.
story. We know why.
I read on Facebook that niggas shouldn't be fucking with bitches that smoke weed and wear sneakers.
Hey,
I did hear that somewhere this week.
I mean, it's a lot of things
I
people
mean,
shouldn't fuck
You heard
with.
that?
I mean, that's a personal preference in my.
Did you hear that though?
I've heard it.
You heard it on Facebook, didn't you?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It was interesting. It's an opinion.
At the same time,
It's an
They got
opinion.
people lit.
It did.
they
It
not
was
allowed
an
to.
opinion.
They not allowed to smoke
It's-
and wear sneakers at the same time. Or can they smoke one day and then wear
Like
sneakers?
smell
the
like
next?
weed, wearing sneakers in the club and everything like that type shit. You feel me? Like not no like
She
on the
said,
everything.
y'all niggas out here that's fucking with these girls that smoke weed and wear sneakers, y'all wild because y'all might as well fuck with a nigga because that shit is gross.
Hey yo, at the end of the day, it's dunks and blunts. Fuck it.
Dunks and blunts.
Dunks and blunts.
We gonna throw a Dunks and Blunts party sponsored by Watch This. Wow.
What if she eat edibles and wear dunks?
I mean, that's what's up. What's up?
Truth has found the
But what if
loophole.
she smoke weed and wear heels?
I think that's cool then.
What if it's
What if
stilettos?
she eats edibles and wears heels?
What if it's stilettos and blunts in the club? Like, whoever thought that these girls would get crunk? Like, you know?
What if she's barefoot all the
She's dropping
time?
bars out here too.
Yeah, she rapping.
Like,
She
I
rapping.
don't know. I think it just all depends. It really does. It's case by
Do you
case.
eat the ice?
Why does that make me a man?
I mean, if you wear sneakers, smoke weed, and eat the ice, then maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
don't know. I don't
Nah, I
know.
was wondering if you eat the ice.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, how do y'all feel about that though? Like
I only know females that eat ice.
no, I'm just talking about like the sneakers and the weed.
I mean, me personally, I do both.
Never known a nigga that ate ice.
She's like, I smoke weed and wear sneakers.
I personally do both, and I have a very fat vagina. So, I mean, I really can't call it. But it just is what it
We're going
is.
viral, goddamn it! We're going
It
viral.
just is what it is.
All right, my bad.
Yo, y'all crazy. Just a blank statement. I'm just
Fuck you talking
a
about?
blank statement. I mean,
Coño.
And shout out to the niggas that fuck with me. I fuck with y'all. You feel me? Shout out to them. Shout out to the big pussies. Who said that?
Colossal cooters out there.
Look. Nah. Log on to vintageextinction.com and get your fat coochie energy sweatshirts. Period. Get your fat coochie energy sweatshirts here.
I've seen these.
Okay.
The shirts.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say.
I've seen the shirts.
Yeah, we're off.
Speaking
to
of
a good
coochie,
start.
Janelle Monae.
Ooh.
So Janelle Monae
Has great titties.
Yo, yeah. So
They're fucking great.
So for all, look, yo, it's mad niggas in here. Niggas is like, shit.
Niggas is pulling them up.
Look at G's.
Niggas is pulling them up. Like, let me pull them up real quick.
Yo, shout out to my nigga G's too, man. Appreciate you, bro.
G's pulled them shits right up.
So yeah, Janelle Monae, for all those that don't know, she has a new video out called Lipstick Lover. And in this video, it's a very like risque type of vibe.
It's giving ass.
It's mostly
titties,
chicks. It's
ass
a couple of dudes in the video
There's
too.
some niggas in the video.
There's a couple of dudes, but it's mostly chicks. And yeah,
There's a couple niggas in the video. Yeah,
was
but
like,
ain't no
oh, shit.
dick, so it's
there's a
giving
nigga
ass and
there.
titties, right?
And yeah, and it's a lot of skin showing. She recently also flashed her titties at a concert or an event performance that she did.
I mean, her whole promo for this music is just her with no shirt on. Like that's what the promo is.
So which for those that may not know or not fans of Janelle Monae is much different than how she came out initially, right? She was very much covered up. She was wearing the black and white like suits. You know, she was shuffling her feet. You know what I mean? And
gorgeous still.
Yeah. Beautiful. It was
The crazy part is she's done looks though where she showed her nipples before, and people just really didn't pay much attention to her because it wasn't so outlandish. And I think that's why she just was like, "Well, y'all."
Yeah, I never saw her nipples. I mean, I know I've seen her, look different ways and shit, but it was definitely it definitely got the internet in a tizzy, right? Like this new shit, whatever she's doing. Before that, though, was the Met, right? When she was at the Met, she had the yeeks out, right? She had a dress, but she took the dress off. It was like some wide dress shit. She took it off. She had like a thong and was dancing around. And I feel like that was also part of the rollout to this album or this song, because the album I don't think is out yet. I think it's just the song, the single. Well, so because you're the woman, I'm going to defer to you. You said you saw her show her body before.
Yeah. She showed her body before.
What do you think though? What do you think about it? About what she's doing?
From what I get from it as a woman, because I mean, we all have that point in our life where you finally come within yourself. It's not really just based off of her sexuality. I think just her comfortability within herself. You get what I mean? Like, you find you're sexy. Not all women have their sexy their whole life. Like, you have your moment where it's like, yo, I'm really sexy as hell, and you just you feel liberated within that shit. I mean, I've had my moment when I turned 30. My best body.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm old as shit.
Yeah.
And I look good as hell.
Yelling?
But I got to a point where I was just like, yo, I got my best body. You feel that way. You're like, okay, I'm the best that I've ever been. I look good. I feel confident within that, and I feel sexy. And I feel like that's how she feels, especially being a woman that's a lesbian. And then also she was more of a...
Is she a lesbian?
Yes. That's
I don't know about that. I think she's a fluid.
okay, she's bisexual.
I mean,
Or non-binary.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Non-binary. I'm
she's
sorry.
one of those
I don't want to.
Instagram,
I don't want to. I
names.
don't want to misidentify anybody. I apologize for that. But I do know that she does love women.
Yeah, for sure.
And she
That's
did.
what the song is about.
Yeah, and she gave a lot of masculine energy when she first came out, and I feel like now she has more feminine energy, and it could be she dated somebody new. It could be, now she finally loves her body. You never know, but I just love this glow on her. Not saying that, I would do all the things she's doing. We all handle it different as women, but however you do it, do your big one. Like, and I'm just happy that she's happy. If that's what makes her happy and it makes her feel sexy, then do it. She look fucking good.
Do you think she got some work done?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, I don't know, but do you think? Maybe?
No.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, I'm far from the.
The only reason why I say that is because I'm not aware of her having any children.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not aware of her going through any major weight differences. As a woman, you're going to have nice, big, perky breasts. You don't have any children. She doesn't seem like her weight has ever fluctuated. And she's always had a nice body. You get what I mean? So for me, it doesn't look like she got any work done.
Okay, and I would.
And the way the titties bounce, they don't look like they look like they could be a natural set. You feel me?
Bounce?
Yeah. Hell yeah. The fuck? Women are beautiful.
You was watching the titties bounce?
And those are pre I had a baby titties. Like, you know, as women, we all have a set like that before we drop our first baby, you know? Yeah. And then they start dropping as the babies come. You know, they slowly but surely, they take their time to
the only reason I asked, and again, it wasn't like I looked at her and was like, she looked like she got work done.
No, but I mean, I feel like a lot of people automatically just assume that just because, you know, at the end of the day, that's what everybody's doing.
Well, that, and also it just seemed...
It looked good.
Like it looked good, and it just seemed like an abrupt...
Oh, like, yeah,
difference.
These are new. Like, I love them.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I wondered. I wondered if it was like, you know...
For me, I've noticed at least the last year or two, she's been in different circles. She was in the movie, what was it?
Mm-hmm.
Knives Out, Jawn.
She was in a few movies.
She was in
Moonlight or one of them joints, or the other one. She was in a few movies.
The All-Star Weekend. So I felt like she is approaching a different bag than she had before, and this is just her going from the masculine to a more feminine side was a requirement for that bigger bag.
I also think that too. But I do feel like she felt more comfortable doing it now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like she feels more comfortable within herself to do it now.
So you're thinking. I mean, of course, we're talking about it right now. We've never talked about Janelle Monae on the podcast, right?
Right.
So there's other people that are mentioning her name that never mentioned her name before. You know, I'm assuming. So the idea is it was strictly a business move from you, Truth. You're saying like it was strictly a business. Like she going like I need to get the big bag. You said a
requirement, so we're talking like the shit that we be talking about outside of this podcast.
Yeah, all right, I mean, all right, requirement in order for her to get the bigger bag, though, right?
Yeah, because like I didn't enjoy that one as much as the first Knives Out, but I'm saying you're playing opposite Daniel Craig. Like that nigga's not no.
So in Knives Out, it was feminine? Like her role was really feminine? I didn't see it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very much. Now,
look, I believe Janelle Monae is very talented.
Super talented.
Across the board. I haven't seen much of her acting, but I know based off of the movies that she's been in, I can assume that she is, you know, performs well. But from the time she came out, you know what I'm saying? Like, and again, she's always been beautiful. It always was like look at her, like you know what? It wasn't. I wouldn't describe her as beautiful when I first seen her. I probably would have described her as cute. That was she was. You know what I'm saying? Because she had.
I literally said that to somebody the other day. Like the worst thing somebody could say to you is, "Oh," like that's how you felt.
Because she had like this innocence to her.
Oh,
I think it was that. All right, because there's a difference between cute and sexy.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think like she wasn't sexy to me. Okay. She wasn't sexy to me. There was no sex appeal there, but it was like she but she definitely had a good looking face. You know what I'm saying? She was covered up, so I never really seen her body. But then the way that she performed was, you know, the way she danced and moved.
Homegirl we talked about last week, Keke Palmer. She the same way. Like she cute, but she don't have.
Now she got crazy body too. She done had a baby, and she's the opposite. Now she got crazy body, and her baby dad put a video of her walking, and her ass was shaking. I was like, wow.
Yeah, you be seeing all the good videos.
Women are beautiful, man. I'll start sending them to y'all.
Put them in the group chat. Yeah, we would definitely appreciate that.
I got y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Because so we putting shit in the group chat, it'd be like, you know, this nigga.
What? Go ahead.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't be putting nothing in the group chat. I don't put nothing in there. Mikey's the only one that posts in the group chat.
Yeah.
I'll be sending y'all random shit.
No, yeah, every now and then. But meaning. No, yeah, every now and again. But like, it'll be like 15 messages for Mikey, like of all reals, and then us.
And shout out to Mikey not being here. I ain't shout him out, but shout out to my nigga Mikey, man. He not here tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Mike.
You know, I was going to ask Tech to put on like a suit with
the titties out.
Don't say my car topless.
You trying to turn this?
Titties is out.
Don't do that.
Speaking of titties out, Janelle Monae. Right. Oh wait, hold on. Did we do that already?
We did that. We did that.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing that already, Janelle Monae.
She did that though. She did that.
You say about titties? Yo, all right.
Y'all are crazy.
So staying kind of like, cause this is not like a direct like hip hop topic, but Nick Cannon. Yeah. Thank you, 90. I'm glad you peeped.
I'm gonna be honest. Do you think that him having all these babies is a reboot for his rap career? Because he had. Because listen, y'all know he had a song about abortion. His first song was
about. You only reboot if it actually ever was doing
his
something.
First song was about his mom trying to abort him. So I feel like it's a full circle moment for him. Like he could re-drop that song and advocate like pro-life. Like
Right?
Nah, that nigga's gonna come out with a whole album like my baby mama.
That was
said
my
that
shit.
My baby mama.
I'm a gigolo, spending lots of dough.
That was
no, that was after his mom aborted him. I mean, almost aborted him.
That man just ain't pulling out. That's it. He's just shooting.
He's terrible at Jenga.
He's really terrible.
He does it on purpose though.
That
That's
man
the thing.
can't pull out a driveway.
He don't try.
They can't.
Yo, that nigga said, I spend my day with whatever baby mom hits me up first.
Yeah.
Hold on. So the nigga on Mother's Day said he wanted to be personalized and write letters to all his baby moms.
Right.
Feel me? Make it personal because he said, everybody was doing generic shit, buying them regular, whatever. He said, I'm gonna write them personal letters to each one of my baby moms. He got 6 of them, right? 6 baby moms.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
But he fucked up and he mixed up the letters.
Oh wow.
Right.
He mixed. He mixed.
You know
up
what
the
makes me
letters
mad about
and gave
that,
it to
though?
the wrong baby moms.
But do you know what makes me mad about it? Nick Cannon doing some shit like that. Now, if it was one of y'all niggas in this room doing that, cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because you tried.
You can understand.
But as Nick Cannon, nigga, you have 3 assistants. You couldn't tell the motherfuckers, I need a filing cabinet on each one of these bitches. You should have an assistant for each one, so that you know about each one of them.
I mean, when
the boss sort that shit out, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a case study for lawyers. Like, you give all your studies a folder.
That shit on purpose.
That's what I mean. Like, he has the means to know.
Because I feel like if you got 6 baby moms and then they like in staggered order, cause he be switching off, and then this one I have a baby, and then this one I have a baby, and then she have another baby. Like he thrives off of crazy drama. Like he needs that
Peter
shit.
Guns. Yo, Peter Guns did that on Love and Hip Hop. Like him and his baby mom and his wife, they like battled on who could have a baby again. Like they was like, baby, I got a baby. No, I got a baby. No, I got a baby. No, I got a baby.
No.
Yo, Peter Guns made it hard to be light skinned.
Oh, word?
Now that nigga's on Cheaters.
Peter
Like
Guns
he's the
definitely
host of
made it
fucking
hard to be
Cheaters. No, he's the host of
Peter
Cheaters, and them
Guns
niggas be like,
was
how
fine,
the fuck are you the host and you catching me cheating? You cheated.
Nah, we ain't messing with you.
That's why he a good host.
No, that's what he be saying. He be like, that's why I'm good at this.
Shit.
It's over. It's over. Wow.
Damn.
Look, the heat about to pull it out. Pause.
Wait, what?
I mean, we were just in here,
Wait,
and
what
I said,
happened?
Crazy. But I'm gonna let it slide.
Oh, so the Heat pull out, but Nick Cannon don't.
Pause.
So the Heat pull out, but Nick Cannon don't. Okay.
He said, you let that slide. I'm gonna let this slide. Everybody sliding.
Everybody gonna slide?
Not everybody. The whole
Nick Cannon
team
gonna slide. Nick Cannon gonna slide.
Nick Cannon definitely gonna slide. He's sliding.
He's sliding. He's
I
sliding.
wonder if
Nick
they,
Cannon, I fuck
if
with
they
it.
was even mad. Like,
Fuck with it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you have the means to do it, cool. You get what I mean? And he definitely has
but
the
are we
means to do
having
it.
6 separate Mother's Day events, or am I just gonna have one?
Honestly, if I was him, I'm gonna be honest. Like I just said, if I was him,
Hey, y'all bitches just
I
pull
would
up.
literally have one assistant to organize
Pull
my
up.
baby moms.
You
Like
gonna
I would literally
barbecue,
have one assistant assigned
bring the
to just
kids.
assigning that shit. Like
Yo, he has
figure
six-
it out for me.
He has 6 baby moms, right? There's 7 days in the week.
Right.
They could all have their own day,
Oh, man.
and he could have one day to himself.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah, I'm
can't.
right.
The
What
nigga
movie was
has
that? What
a
movie was
schedule.
that?
Noriega did that.
Yeah, state property. Yeah.
Monday, but Monday got mad at Wednesday. So,
Hold up, and then Cam do that in
Yeah, that's what we just said. We just said that.
Can I ask y'all a question about those type of situations? How would y'all feel if there was like if bitches was on they like Nola? Y'all ever watch She Got to Have It?
Yeah.
the series.
Yeah, like
I've
how do
seen
y'all
the-
feel
I ain't
about?
seen the series. I've seen
no,
the
but
original
I mean, there's an
movie, yeah.
original movie about it too. But like, how do y'all feel about women that move like that?
I mean, you know.
I got
Like, are you fine being Wednesday? Are you trying to fight Mr. Thursday?
I'm not fighting no nigga over
See,
no bitch.
I mean, all right. The thing is like this though. would you be fine being Wednesday?
No.
All right then.
That's why I'm asking.
So what I'm saying is, some people are and some people ain't.
That's why I'm asking y'all. Y'all preference.
Listen though,
Yeah.
the nigga.
Oh, you know we not doing no shit like that. Well, I'm not doing no shit like that.
Listen, don't ask a question you don't want to know the answer to.
Nigga, you was a Tuesday and you ain't know when you was single.
Yeah.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? When you was when you was a young boy, you ain't know you was.
So
a
y'all
Tuesday.
on your I don't wanna know.
No. But all right. So let me drop the game. I'm gonna drop the game. All right. So a nigga have a girl for every day of the week, right? But a Jawn gonna have a nigga for each need she has.
Yeah.
So she got a nigga that's gonna give her money that don't get no pussy ever.
So I should have a nigga for
I'm
every
not
need I
saying
got.
you should or shouldn't do anything. I'm just saying.
No, tell me to.
This how women.
Teach me the game.
Hold on. Earmuffs.
Teach me the game. No, come on.
Earmuffs.
I got my notepad. What you say? What was you saying?
I said a nigga have a bunch of different.
No, I don't care about the niggas. The woman.
I'm trying to explain it. So a nigga have just 5 or 6 different girls. He's trying to fuck every last one of them. But a female is gonna have a nigga for each need. So she got a nigga that make her laugh. She got the work husband.
The food
she
nigga.
Got the food nigga.
Yeah.
She got the nigga that drop off dick. She got a nigga that got money. You just gotta hope you the
Okay,
dick
because
nigga.
it's all
Yeah, hope you the dick nigga.
right now.
You know how you find out? You walk by, boom. And
So let me ask
you
you.
ever walk by the food nigga? I walked by the food nigga. I had the food, bro. Drop it. I'm like, yo, it's good, bro. Like, I got him on
So
Facebook
y'all ever
and
eat the
everything,
food with her that the
Bro,
food
and I'm
nigga
like,
dropped
yo,
off?
like, what's up,
Cause
bro? Oh, and I see the snacks. But you know the text message was different. It was on some.
So let me ask y'all. I seen this online. So I seen.
Did you get lunch?
I seen this on TikTok. So do y'all ever eat the food that the food nigga dropped off?
Hold on. So I got. No. Peep.
This girl put up a TikTok. She was like, her man was eating a seafood bowl that another nigga dropped off.
I be on my shit. So
Hold on. Please, Truth. Please.
So, and the nigga had the same name as me, which was so crazy.
His name was Truth too.
No, it wasn't Truth. Jawn took.
Hold on. If a bitch better than the truth,
That's crazy. That's super crazy.
who's telling the truth? But go ahead, my bad.
Jawn took me out to dinner with a gift card a nigga gave her.
And she should have. So you were the dick, and he was the food.
I definitely was the dick.
And he
I
was the food.
dick.
Okay, I'm getting it now.
He was the
I'm
food.
getting it. I'm getting it.
So
I'm getting it now.
Play dumb if you want.
I'm getting it. Now I'm figuring it out.
Right.
You knew all of this
Listen,
before we
from
ever met.
what I heard, For the Love of Soul is about to like.
I'm a
be
combo nigga though,
undertaken.
cause I'm a
So
dick
we
nigga
need
and
to
I'm
know
a
who
make
we
you laugh
casting,
nigga.
So he's helping me.
I
might even need Truth
Those
to be.
could be one and the same a lot.
I might need Truth to be my sidekick.
It's probably the same nigga.
the same nigga. Yeah.
I ain't gonna laugh. If you
Same
can make
nigga.
me giggle, you can make this ass jiggle. Like
Hey,
it be like that.
Yo, Soul laughed 3 times he's been here. Yo, watch the footage.
That's not enough.
Find out who made her laugh.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Yo, find out who made her
It's
laugh.
not enough.
Yo, hey, yo.
Yo, the one nigga you don't want to be is just the money nigga. That's the nigga.
No, you want to be the money nigga.
Look,
Why?
You want him to be the money nigga?
No, because I'm gonna be honest. Like all my friends that have money niggas, them niggas, you're gonna be around forever.
Yeah, but never get no ass.
You getting ass from elsewhere. You already getting
How,
ass.
what?
From elsewhere. I'm dead, yo. I am dead. Like, you ain't getting this, but you could.
Like I'll even talk to you about it. Why not?
Yo,
Wow.
I mean, look. You don't
After
want
the Zell go
You don't
off.
want to be. You don't want to be a broke nigga, but you don't want to be the money nigga.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I know a nigga that dropped 5 bands plus on the Jawn and never fucked.
What you mean?
There's a lot of them.
Bro dropped 500 bands on Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Jordan, pool.
Pool.
Yeah, 500 bands on Ice
Yo,
Spice.
he had a tough
Did he get
year.
the yams? Did he get
No.
He ain't get no yams?
Wait, how do we know that he didn't get the
Did he
yams?
smell it?
How do we know?
I'm gonna be honest. Like most of the niggas that spend that type of money, they don't even have a right to look at it.
Like if you spend
And
5,
that's why you don't want to be that nigga.
like if you that.
No,
I'm
but
sorry,
that much
man.
though.
was
Like if
wild,
you feel
bro.
as like if a nigga feels as though he has to come in front of me with 500,000, what the fuck are you missing?
Like all you know
Like
is
that's what I'm gonna.
So how much
automatically
should
assume.
he have?
You have to have the smallest dick in America. Something's fucking
how
wrong
much
with
should the
you.
nigga have?
I mean,
You
the
have
nigga-
to pay me a half a
Nigga got
million
like
dollars to
100.
cross
He
from
got
you.
like 134
Something is
million.
wrong. You have a
And he
mangina.
20.
You
He like
you
20,
can't keep
21
your
years
dick
old,
up.
like-
Something is wrong.
I know that ain't
Or you're a weirdo. It's something wrong with you if you have to come come to the table for a date with $500,000. You feel me?
He bought her a whip, a Mercedes. And then what was so crazy, we looked it up, like the Mercedes was only like 180. So it was like,
where the rest of it?
He took her shopping. Bro, ain't that many Birkin bags?
Oh my God, Jordan Poole.
There's a lot of Birkin bags.
Listen,
hold
Jordan
on.
Poole,
Right.
you are a commendable man.
Shit.
Nah,
I'ma just let it be
like,
known.
that was wild. Fuck that shit.
And my
bro. Like,
DMs
you
are
wildin',
open.
bro.
I was waiting for it.
Doing all that.
I was waiting for it.
Nah, if you wanted to, real shit. If you wanted to do something like that, if you want to spend 500 bands on a joint, you know what I'm saying? You could at least borrow some properties or something like that, so she could make a residual offer.
But listen to me. But listen, but the thing is, he did whatever she wanted him to do. You get what I'm saying? So that you can't say he did whatever. When a nigga's a simp like that, he gonna do whatever you want him to do. So that was her call.
But hold on. But I ain't always gonna say a nigga that's spinning is a simp. So I seen this documentary.
I'm not saying it's simp.
No, what I'm saying is,
this nigga had a Jawn. He was paying her $20,000 a month. So he bought her. He had her staying in the Beverly Hills high rise. He was paying her $20 a month. She had a Mercedes. But when he fell through, she had to do whatever the fuck he said whenever he said. And the nigga was married. The bitch left with zero nothings.
Right.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
No
when
money
a nigga
saved up,
brings
no
so
nothing.
much to the table like that from the beginning, something is wrong. And this is just a note to women. When men come,
no, we don't do notes to women.
No, yes we do. Yes, the fuck we do.
All right.
Wow.
I done drunk some Patron.
She cussed me out.
And I'm gonna say what I gotta say. If a nigga come to you and he talking to half a minute, he talking all this crazy shit, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Something is wrong with that nigga. It's something wrong, and he know that you're gonna find out at some point.
He ain't never had
and he
bitches
gotta have
before
skin
now.
in the game by the time you find out, so that you have to accept whatever's going on. Men don't do shit for nothing. Know what the fuck you getting into.
Do a lot of shit for nothing.
No, but I'm just saying. No, but y'all literally just said it though. But I'm saying exactly what y'all just said. Y'all said these niggas that leave with all this money and shit, they're fucking corny. You get what I mean? That's why they're doing it, because they know that they can't get it genuinely. They can't make the bitch laugh. She not really gonna like his personality. It's something wrong with him. It's something.
Study comedy.
No, maybe sometimes it's just easy though. Because if a nigga really got a bad, like, I ain't saying the Jordan Poole shit, because the 500,000 was a lot. But I'm saying, like,
numbers.
I'm saying, like, the nigga that was paying the Jawn $20,000 a month, that's just ease. I'm not really trying to work hard.
No, I understand.
For none of
No,
this
but what
shit.
I'm
And I
saying
got a
is,
big enough
yeah,
bag.
but the thing is, in her eyes, maybe she looked at it like, and most women look at that as a come up. They're like, okay, she got an apartment. She was in
But
Beverly
she
Hills.
left with
She got
nothing,
20,000. But that's what I'm saying.
She left with
But
nothing.
she accepted the fact that he was a married man. You're taking an L. There's an L somewhere in there. That man has something that you're going to have to accept that you really wouldn't
L.
accept. So he's giving you stuff to overcompensate for that. That's what I'm saying. Like, usually when men come with the big shit like that, there's something you're going to have to put up with.
Big shit.
And like you said, they can take
What
it at
about when
any
the
point.
roles are a little flipped in this other topic that we have here?
That's called pimping.
Where Angela Simmons,
When she giving me money, that's called.
Angela Simmons
have that?
bought Yo Gotti a brand new Tesla for his birthday.
What's wrong with that?
I ain't saying that's wrong with it. It's just a story.
Look,
She trying to show him that she ain't gassing him.
I see what you did there.
yeah,
Oh, it took me a minute.
it's electric.
Fuck you,
Boogie.
Scoop. Fuck you, Scoop.
Yo,
Can I get the
hold on, let's
Patron?
have the podcast
Can I get the
right
Patron,
now.
though?
Everybody do the electric slide.
Can you electric slide the Patron over here though?
That nigga said you got to feel it. Pass the Patron.
Yo, if we do the electric slide, hold on, yo, who going?
I fucking love the electric slide. That's the only
Me
move I know.
too.
It's
That-
the only Cuban
you know
shuffle.
that's a black
That and the
ritual.
Cuban shuffle.
That's a black ritual.
That look, I know 3 dances.
You know
real
the
shit.
wobble? You know the wobble?
No, fuck that
I don't
shit.
know the wobble.
No,
I was
look.
in DR, like, and it was white people
Yeah.
teaching me the wobble, because I
You don't know the wobble?
don't know how to get in there. Like, I really don't.
See, I know.
I know the real line dances from back in the day. Like, I even know the Cotton Eye Joe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know the Cotton Eye Joe.
Get the fuck out
Was
of here.
that Asian?
Wow.
Nigga, the Cotton Eye Joe nigga is white.
The
I've never.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Where'd you
Cotton
go?
Eye Joe.
Cotton Cotton Eye Joe.
The way she said it's a Cotton Eye Joe.
I said, unfortunately, I know the Cotton Eye Joe. I know old line dances. I don't know the new shit.
It was Dragon Ball Z. Nigga. I don't know. I thought it was in the
I
next
just want to
week
let
on
everybody
Dragon Ball
know to
Z.
stop Asian
Well,
hate.
Goku.
Right?
Okay.
Well, Goku
Stop the
defeat Cotton Eye
Asian
Joe.
hate.
For all my people
Like, you know
out
what I'm
there.
saying? I thought Goku was fighting Cotton
Watch
Eye
this
Joe.
podcast. We out here.
Nah, we gotta call all that
So
out. All of that.
We don't support
Y'all don't watch
Asian
Dragon Ball
hate.
Asian hate.
This is getting crazy.
I thought, all right, my bad. Cotton Eye Joe. It's a white dance.
I just don't know like the new like line dances. I know like, you know,
So
the regular shit.
why did you think it was something Asian?
It
The
sound
way,
like
no,
it.
the way she said it.
The Cotton Eye Joe?
No, but
That-
you said it fine.
Not you say that for Asian accent. Fuck you.
That's how it sounded like when you said it the first time.
I'm sorry.
This nigga heard egg roll. As soon as I said it, her egg roll. Spicy noodle.
I'm not gonna do any more
Spicy
personalities. I'm just gonna chill. But that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like Cotton Eye Joe.
That's what he heard.
It's like Cotton Eye Joe. It sounded like I was.
Hey, yo.
I don't know. Just my brand new Tesla is.
Because some of them motherfuckers is ugly as hell.
$37,000 Tesla, so like,
I'm pretty sure I won that one.
I fuck with it. Why not spend money on your man? I mean, they both got money. Why not? I'm sure he spent plenty of money on her.
What
So
if he didn't?
even if he didn't,
Thousands.
sometimes it's a woman when you got money, you gotta flex a little bit. So it's like, okay.
How does Angela Simmons have bread?
She's a Simmons.
I mean,
I'm about to say that.
I mean, I get it, but like bread. Like
No, I'm gonna
to
be
buy-
honest
to buy
though.
Niggas Teslas.
No, but I'm gonna be honest though. Her family set her up for success. If you watched her show, she had brand deals at a very young age.
Yeah.
Her
She
own.
earned her own money.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They had pastry. You get what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that even though she's
They had
not in
pastries.
the shoes,
Yeah.
they had a shoe company.
Actual cakes.
No.
No, they had pastry
Pastries,
sneakers.
yeah.
Like they had a clothing line. Like they
You
had.
had them joints?
Yeah, I actually bought a pair of pastries to support them. I'm gonna be honest, I did.
Right.
I don't remember. They
You had
was
the
called
pastry
something
joints?
cheesecake, something. I was like 15. I fuck with it. I fuck with black entrepreneurship, and I like that. You know, and I watched the show. So for me, it was like, you know, I'm supporting something that I'm watching, and I'm big on that. That's not being Joe. Supporting your people is not being Joe.
For those outside of Philadelphia.
No, because you know it's gonna be mad bitches that probably comment under here like them shits was ass. That's cool. That's what's up.
I thought you
It was
meant like
ass.
But-
Cool.
JoJo Simmons.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he be Joe.
But you got Versace shades on, so like at the end
I
of the day,
do.
like can't nobody really. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm just saying with Angela Simmons, like the things that people might think are corny, that made her money. You get what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that even though she's not in the forefront anymore, she's not on a television show or doing anything in the front, she still, I know for a fact she still owns multiple businesses. She has her money invested in things. She's not, she comes from that.
That's the one that was fucking with Bow Wow.
Yeah. She be on Growing Up Hip Hop every now and again. Like she's doing her thing.
Yeah, she was on Run's House.
Yeah, that's the show I'm talking about.
Whose house?
Run's house.
Run's House.
Whose house?
It's Run's House.
Wait. she's
But
also
yeah,
about-
I
didn't know
promote
that part.
I promote women treating their
One
men
of 'em
good.
was.
I
Or the
promote
nigga
women
was
spending
trying to
money
fuck
on
one of
men.
'em for a
If your
long
man treats
time.
you good, buy him shit, do
Niggas
shit
in the
for
friend
him,
zone like a mother.
fly him out, do what the fuck you gotta do as a woman. I do promote that. I don't like them conversations where women be like, I don't spend no money on my man. That's stupid.
There you go, babe.
He gonna run into somebody that's gonna spend money on him.
Hey, no, did y'all see that?
Ad libs.
Did y'all see that the other day?
Talk your shit, mama.
It was a real. And the
Like,
nigga
I
said,
feel like I was battle
and the
rapping,
nigga
like,
said,
and I just
like,
ate somebody, like, you know.
like just test your Jawn. If you just got with a Jawn, you know what I'm saying, month, 2 months, ask her to borrow like $25, $30 and see how she responds.
Yo, I just put up a post about that. I said, yo, and the girl, when I say Shorty was going in, she was writing paragraphs as to why she wasn't gonna send a nigga $50 for a haircut. And I was like, honestly, she don't like him. Like real shit.
Right.
Cause to me, if I really gotta send you paragraphs to argue about 50 American fucking dollars in my promo voice,
She was like, you're the man, and you should be.
and she literally said, she was like, you pay for all my shit. That's how it goes. And I'm like, yo, this is a man, and she's literally saying this. Like, you're saying this man literally pays for every fucking thing for you, and he asks you one time to pay for a fucking haircut, and you say no?
It was a test.
It really was.
And he should have
Are
been
you
sending that
chanting them
same
out?
text message to other bitches.
Niggas don't. Niggas. Yeah, nigga.
Hey, y'all know what we call that in Ohio?
Regulating.
Freaking them
Oh,
out.
freaking it.
Oh.
I heard freaking. I heard freaking.
Okay.
I heard freaking them out. Hold up. But
We used to call it regging them out. Champing or regging them out.
Nigga, we'll melt the tip, pull the tip.
Pull the shit out.
Yeah, yo, chill out, yo. Chill out. Don't say that. But yo, I ain't seen no, like, I would like to champ a mile. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna smoke it.
Do it. Take it from him. Go ahead. Finish it.
Nah, I'm
on the pod. Do it on the pod. Do it for 05.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring.
Do it for 05 when you was in Mexico with your 60-pound jeans on.
Nah, I don't want you to champ that mile.
And you had your sweatband 10.
I'm talking crazy.
Yo, I could probably champ a mile faster than you though. Even now. I haven't. Look, I don't.
Y'all got two fresh unchamped miles.
One was mad crazy. Son. That shit
Not two fresh unchamped
Nah,
miles.
we gonna have a contest. I don't back down from a challenge.
Right.
So we was gonna have a challenge of who can. You know what I mean?
Oh, y'all about to bust down some miles?
Yeah, we gonna do that shit next week.
They
next
regular?
Week, we're gonna
whole package.
They wine? Those wine miles?
Matter of fact,
wine.
No,
you don't freak no wine mile. I've never seen that. I've never seen
The
that.
regular mile. The regular mile. All of us are gonna do them shits.
Yeah.
All of us is gonna
What?
do them.
I'm not
Who gonna
champing
smoke
them
it
out.
to see if it's good or not?
Nah, fuck all that. We just gotta finish the job.
Because it was one homie in my crew that could freak him out better than everybody, and when we'd all get together, like that nigga, you really felt like you was smoking tree. You be like, bro, you had that one little.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to the mild smokers in here. Like, yo, judge my mild.
I'm about to say, G's. Let G's do
G's
it.
like, yeah,
G's like, pass
I
me the
go.
fucking mile. The nigga said, pass me the mile.
I'm trying to get this nigga smoke
Nigga,
weed like 3
pass
months
me the
straight.
mouth.
I'm like, yo, you like, bro, I don't smoke no fucking weed, bro. Yeah.
They used to
So,
put
all
weed
right.
in the mouth.
Yes.
Hold on.
I used to do that at college.
We call the weed in the mile.
I used to put weed in my hookah at college.
Easy or some shit. They call the mules.
Mule.
Yeah, they call the mules. Mules.
Frank Mueller.
En passant.
Frank Mueller.
Not a Frank
It was a
move.
Frank Mueller.
En passant.
Nah, it's called a Frank.
Yo, y'all are crazy.
Yo, hold
said
on.
that's cap.
So.
Who made that hat that you have on?
Huh? Free from death.
I swear to God, if you would have wore that shirt in front of Mikey, he would have passed out.
What is it?
Yeah.
You logged me on.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this is you said the shirt. Shirt.
No, I like the hat too. You turned over and it said "Girls on Drugs
did
Need
what?
Love Too."
You did what?
He turned his head.
One more time.
How the fuck is that something that? How's it a soundbite, nigga?
I just want to be clear.
Gotta know.
I just want to be clear. Like, I just want to be clear. All right. So yo,
You are fucking nuts. You see, y'all? Do y'all see? No, listen. No, now I have to bring this up.
Oh my God.
Because I talk about this behind the scenes. Do y'all know how crazy it is to be the only woman in a room full of dogs? A room full of pit bulls, nigga.
And second bull.
I am not
Like,
a
do
dog.
y'all know?
Okay?
All these niggas
Right.
I am not a dog.
This is not the Arsenio
Like, do y'all
Hall show.
know how
Listen, so I'm
that
not a
is?
dog.
Like,
Not a dog.
Nah, so we love and respect you. You already know how we
no,
do.
I know. I'm
right.
fucking with y'all, but
So
I'm
Lil-
just
so Lil
saying.
Durk-
The audience of dogs.
Lil Durk came out with a new song with J. Cole. Y'all heard the song with Lil Durk and J. Cole? Did anyone listen to it?
I heard J. Cole's verse.
J. Cole verse was dope, right? It was dope.
I fuck with Cole.
So the song is called All My Life. And I listened to the whole song one time. But and J. Cole was snapping, and Lil Durk's verse wasn't bad, but I just felt a little weird about the song itself. Like I felt like back when I used to rap, long time ago. What happens is people hear you rap and they know what type of music you make on the dolo. You feel me? Like what kind of music? Like if I listen to your album, you know what I'm saying, this is what your style pretty much is. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, they might only know like 2 or 3 of your songs and put you into a certain box, and then you got other songs about other shit or other shit you doing, whatever. But they hear you and they're like, yo, this is what you do. Like me, I always had the quote unquote lyrical tag, which isn't a diss, but to some people that are more contemporary, you know what I'm saying, more popular type of rap, you feel me? That they'll be like, yeah, Scoop, you're lyrical, but I make lit music. You know what I'm saying? Like that would kind of be like a thing. So what they would do is niggas that made like popular quote unquote lit music would tell me they want to do a feature, and they would automatically put me on a song where they were trying to be lyrical. You understand what I'm saying? Like they would be like, yo, this is a song I want to put Scoop on, so I'm gonna make a Scoop type of record.
Right.
And sometimes we'll hit, and sometimes I'm like, nah, like That ain't really. You heard 2 of my songs, and this is how you think I rap all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I say this to say J. Cole and Dirk. I feel like Dirk made a record and was like, I want J. Cole to get on this, and then Dirk's all on the song. Like it's like children singing, and he's like, you know, trying to be positive. Niggas put that positive tag on J. Cole. Where J. Cole got a song called I Got a Stick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is rapping about guns and the shit too on J. Cole and Dreamville shit. Like, he not always rapping on quote unquote positive shit. So it just was, I don't know.
You know what topic that
Hands in the air.
I'm about to say, you know what topic that makes me think of? So when somebody reaches out to somebody for a feature, should their so what you're saying is their mindset should be on catering to their own sound instead of the person that they're trying to feature. So meaning like you as like you said, if Truth comes to you and say, yo, I want to put you on this track, as you being the feature, you automatically should assume that, okay, I got to come on some Truth shit because I'm about to be on a Truth track.
Yeah, but Truth is, might be thinking I'm going to do some.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying that Dirk did. You get what I'm saying?
Back in the day, this was always big for us. Notorious Big did a song with Bone Thugs, and Tupac did a song with Bone Thugs. We felt like Big tried to emulate the Bone Thugs sound by rapping faster, but Tupac just did Tupac with Bone Thugs. And
that song was hard. The Tupac and Bone Thugs song, nobody really talked about that song.
Right.
That song was hard. That song was hard. Number love, Bone Thug, bang, bang. That was that shit. Yeah. Look, we rocked to that shit. Right. But to Soul's point, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But I'm not saying that I'm completely opposed to it on either side.
It has to make sense. That's what you're saying.
It has to make sense. Like, let's just make a song.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
let's hear a beat and be like, what is this beat saying to you? What is it saying to me? Let's make a dope record, as opposed to it being like clear.
Oh, I hear a beat and it's like, this is a Cole song. Let's just call Cole and let him do his thing, and we're just gonna go around that.
That was my problem with the record. But when I heard Dirk's verse, when I heard the hook and then Dirk's verse, I was like, oh man, like, this don't even sound like a Dirk song. This sounds like some shit he thinks J. Cole would sound good on. And then J. Cole sounded good on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I can't even lie. Like then I heard J. Cole's verse. Now J. Cole's verse wasn't as watered down as I think that Dirk wanted, based off of how he was rapping. Like, Dirk was being very like quote unquote positive. J. Cole was just giving you bars. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about, you know, niggas dying that he be around and, you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I guess could be his way of making a Dirk type. You know what I'm saying? Relating to Dirk. So in the end, it ended up not being a terrible record. But when I first heard it, it was like, that was kind of like, from my own experience, it made me feel away, because I know.
No, I appreciate that. You like walk into the room or open the file with your own creativity. Don't really try to emulate whoever you're collaborating with. Like, you know, bring yourself to the table, and it'll work out.
Does that happen with you when you do collabs with people? Like, anybody ever give you a record that you can think of where it was like, I'm trying to be on my Dre artist shit, or how do you feel about it?
No, that actually has happened a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Especially in my past. You know what I'm saying? It happened a couple times. And 9 times out of 10, it didn't work. It didn't work because it was just off energy. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, especially as someone trying to be an artist, I'd rather them be themselves, because the record will make more sense. At the end of the day, but what happened with Drake and, you know what I'm saying, well, not Drake,
Dirk and Cole.
Dirk and Cole, you know what I'm saying, that was actually, it worked at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It became the #1 world record.
Wait, #1 record?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, that happened when we did, like, when he sent me the Black and These beat. I tried to like be Blasian, and it didn't work out.
He didn't send me that beat, because I'm not left-handed.
Well, you better get with it.
I just want to say again that, you know, we don't
These are the
really
thoughts
support of Asian.
So what? All right. So Dre, what is your ideal process when doing a collab record with somebody?
It just got to be natural. It got to be something, you know what I'm saying, like everyone feels, especially with the beat. The beat is the foundation of the whole situation.
Right. So if you heard a beat, I'm really trying to get like deep pause into the actual process, like the workflow. So, for example, to be fully transparent, before tonight's pod, we were here and a producer was here. Shout out to Nodic. He
Yeah,
was here
Nodic.
playing some beats for you, right? And you was
Right,
kind of
right.
like picking beats or whatever. So if you heard a beat from him and you was like, yo, I want to collab with somebody on this record, how would you go about doing that?
Honestly, I'll sit there, probably get the stem of the beat, saying no freaky, and and send it to the artist, just to let them get it.
Before you lay your verse, before you write your verse, before anything?
Before anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to get a chance to, because I don't want to sit there and subjugate that person to a box. You know what I mean? I'd rather, if we're going to do something together, I'd rather us from the ground up.
Nah, my bad, because these niggas is up here drinking tequila and yak, and
it's a lot of ratchet things going on.
It's a lot of shit going on over here.
Yes.
Who invited these people?
Yes.
Who invited these coons?
Yes.
Yo, nah, cause I just see him drink some yak, and I know he was drinking tequila.
And then he wonders why.
You gotta be fucked up.
Yo, Memphis is a menace.
Yes.
Memphis the menace.
He menaces me online now. That is so crazy.
No, hold on. Hold up. It's Numbers the Memphis menace.
Not the menace. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. So Dre, so what about this though? As an artist, right? And I'm gonna get this question to you too. What about when someone brings a feature to you? How do you feel when someone gives you a feature where their verse is already on it, where it's an open verse for you versus somebody sending you a beat? Like, I think you would sound dope on this. Like, what would you prefer as an artist?
What I would prefer is actually just going to the studio with them. To be honest, I would rather just link up. I'd rather just get the vibe because I need to know who you are first. You know what I'm saying? It's
what if you know them already though? What was somebody like an artist that you made?
Oh no, it's a little bit easy. Now it's just, you know what I'm saying, hopefully like it's a song that I can vibe with. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, I'm just not going to record to it. I'm just going to let you know, like, look, I can't do nothing with it. And I'm not, even in the studio, I let people know, like, look, I don't want to waste nobody's time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and try to force myself because I'm not going to try to give you a downgrade version of what I can, you know what I mean? If I can give you the best of my artistry, that's what I'd rather give you. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel it, then no, I don't want to force it. It's not gonna work. I don't care how much money you trying to give me. I don't care how much money we can make. I don't turn down 20 grand.
I care how much money.
No, real talk. I'm talking about not as for a verse, but like as far as like doing the song. I could have made 20 grand, and I've turned it down because I just didn't feel the beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Judah Priest.
I'd have wrote that.
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Truth. How would you prefer a collab record, or do you like when people send you a beat with a empty verse, or how would you?
So, a lot of.
I feel like there's a difference between a collab and a feature.
Okay,
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Good point.
Because you're saying a collab record and you're saying an open
I really don't
verse.
do very many features because, like Dre was saying, I really got to vibe with you to really be creative. But I mean, as far as that, like my cousin lives on the West Coast, so most of the music that we made was one or the other one already writing a verse to a song,
sending it back and forth.
Yeah, or like what I just did, the homie Real, me and him was talking because I sent him, I'm working on it. Yeah.
He rapping?
He been rapping. Me and him got songs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who? Young Real?
Not Real. Rel.
Yeah.
Rel, he used to come to the podcast.
Yeah.
He came here a few times.
But me and him got a lot of songs.
I knew,
together.
and it's funny because I know he's a hip hop nigga, like
Right.
real through and through. I never heard him rap before.
But that's what it used to be. So we used to all be at my crib, but my cousin would be the odd man out the group. He's in California, everybody else here. So what we would do is like I would just have so many beats, and whoever will record a song, I send him all the beats. We gonna work on. Okay, here go 30 beats. Whoever record whatever, and then we'll put it all together. And whatever you like, you'll hop on. Whatever Dre like, he'll hop on. You know what I'm saying? That's how we used to do our group projects. Is it like, all right, so he might have picked this beat and he liked it, but you don't like the beat, but I do. So me and him gonna work on this one together, and you know what I'm saying. So it's always been a collaborative thing. But for me, as far as like doing, like you said, a feature, I have to vibe with you on a different level for me to actually do music with you. I'm not about to.
I like open verses. Personally, I mean, I'm not opposed to the collaborative, process, but
You like to study bars.
back when I used to rap long time ago. But cadences, because some people get on a record with somebody else, and again, it's a competitive game. Like we know, like I don't want your verse to I don't want you to body me, right? But some people get on the track, and they trying to body somebody else. Pause. But body, they body somebody else,
I
right?
think that was like a thug term, not a sexual term.
It's body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like rapper to rapper, that's not a pose.
All right. Either way though, people get on track and they. Yo, the jury has spoken, but people get on the record like, yo, I'm gonna get on here and I'm going. But see, I never had that perspective or that approach. It was more so like, let's make the best record that we can make. So if somebody, and I only would rap with people who I respected their abilities. Mm-hmm. So if they had a verse on there already, their verse more than likely was something that I thought was tough. You know what I'm saying?
So that makes sense because we've been friends for years and we never did a record together. Wow.
We was
now
rapping,
we know.
We was rapping
now we
at
know,
different
guys.
times.
Now we
rapping
know.
at different times. Back when I was rapping, you was just battling. I never heard your records, and then when I started hearing your records, I wasn't rapping no more. I recorded you.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I recorded you. I wasn't rapping no more. But
I'm the only person on this podcast that don't rap.
I don't rap neither. So what the fuck you mean? Me and you, we're both long time ago.
I can almost guarantee you that in the last 3 months you wrote a rap. You might not have spit it.
He spit it.
Nah, I ain't.
He spit.
3 months? Nah. Mm-mm. It's been years.
He write, he spit, record, all that.
No freaking.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, so crazy, yo. But yeah, I do think it's
you
an interesting,
freestyle up here.
Interesting concept though, as far as like the whole feature versus collab. I do like the fact differentiating between feature versus collab.
Do you ask people for features?
I don't ask nobody nothing.
So
you ask me for features.
I don't know what the song. I don't know what the song is called, but on Conway's
do you do them?
new album, he got the song with Fabulous
and Benny.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like
Brooklyn
Conway into Fabulous verse was seamless. But then I felt like when Benny hopped on the record, it just didn't fit. Benny was still spitting bars, but it just didn't fit the same way. The same way that him and Fab was.
So that's a whole nother situation. Like, how do y'all feel about multiple people being on the song? Like, tough. Is that like now that to me is a collaborative effort?
I thought Benny had the best verse on that song.
Like everybody should be.
Personally, I thought Benny had the best.
No, I didn't say that the verse was weak or not, but I said the way that Conway and Fabulous verses flowed. With the song, it felt like that. Benny jumped on it.
It's funny because the format of that record, right, is Conway, and then it's a hook, and then it's Fab, and then into Benny's verse, there's no hook. It just goes from Fab.
Maybe
verse
that's what it
right
was that
Benny
threw
verse.
me off.
Yeah, it's the format is a little bit different. It's like because people are conscious nowadays of songs being too lengthy.
I'm about to say it be like that. That's how Motorsport was. The only song you'll ever get with Cardi and Nicki
on it. Now they're gonna do another one eventually.
But Nicki verse,
someone said thank you,
came right after somebody else's verse. Like she came right in.
He said thank you for what? You
long pause.
No. You say nowadays you don't make songs like 3 minutes long.
Oh, you don't like long songs?
It's TikTok. That's some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, short form.
Nah, we need y'all to bring that shit back. Bring back a milli. I want to hear niggas. I need 18 niggas on the track. What the fuck is good?
Nah,
I want to. No,
but see, it's the.
No, I'm saying like the
18.
Shorty
it
Lowe's,
could be there. It could be there, but
they know
the
that shit, that remix with all them hot ass niggas on it. Like we need those.
The consumer is conditioned now, though.
Yeah.
I mean, TikTok and YouTube Shorts and all that shit is what trends. So to come out with an 8-minute song,
but listen, you know how smart you would be to come out with an 8-minute songs because that's fucking like 30 reels right there. You got every nigga that you could create a fucking reel for every verse, nigga. If people were fucking smart, if they work together, like niggas need to start collaborating again. I feel like that's even the industry.
So you say in other countries?
Yeah, it's only if you focus in the United States. It's
like,
different
in
in
Vietnam, like in.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, Korea is killing us.
Vietnam, you could have said Hungary,
Oh yeah, Hungary too.
Europe,
Russia,
Europe's a continent.
You know what I'm
Iceland.
saying? It is a continent, but shit, you could have any one of those.
I don't know why I said Vietnam.
Vietnam.
It's a country.
Wow. That's.
Do they like 5-minute songs in Vietnam?
I wouldn't know.
Oh. I'm just wondering. I'm from Jersey. The furthest I go is Pemberton.
Right.
I don't know.
Really?
Oh wow.
I don't really know nothing else, bruh.
When you went to Mexico, did they like 5-minute songs?
Huh?
When you went to Mexico, did they like 5-minute songs?
I don't know what they like in Mexico.
No, you know what? You know what's so crazy? So I was just watching this thing, and it said Kanye and DJ Toomp did an interpolation of one of Prince's records. So I went and listened to the Prince record, and about 3.5 minutes in, I'm like, damn, this song long as hell.
Yo,
it was like It was like a 5-minute song, but
the thing is with him, he had a live band probably. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how it be.
But listen though, in the whole sense,
It was a
it
jam
really
out.
is no different. That's what it was. It was just a hook over again. It was just a bridge over again.
But it was a
so
jam.
I don't need all that no
No,
more.
yeah,
Give
but
me a
back
verse
then it
like
was more of a jam out though. Now songs are computer. You get what I'm saying? There's no
bro.
real,
38 Special
there's no
new
real
album is
jam
just
out.
one verse.
What you mean?
His new album?
Every song is one verse.
Damn near every song is one dope ass
Hold up.
verse.
He had an album that came out when?
Recently, like in the last month.
Oh, I didn't hear that, John. I see he put out a challenge or some shit.
The 38 bar challenge. No, I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all doing it?
Mikey sent it to me.
But
Y'all doing
now every verse is fire as hell.
Y'all should do
But
it
it's
collectively.
like the intro.
Get 38
the verse,
niggas and then y'all
a
do
little
38
hook.
bars.
Hey, yo, wait.
What? Hold on.
Y'all got 1, 2. Y'all already got 10 niggas
Count
collectively
yourself,
here.
yo. Count yourself. If you talking about some shit,
I'll say the last bar. I'll be 38.
You'll be.
Oh, I didn't even know about that one, but I was talking about Gunsmoke.
Oh, Gunsmoke. Okay, yeah, I think that wasn't that recent.
I'm telling y'all would go viral. Y'all don't want to do that?
No, that was like a month ago.
Yeah, it was like 6 weeks ago.
See, y'all don't want to make content.
This nigga said 6 months ago.
Yo,
Damn.
word up. I think it
That
was.
was like last time I was here.
Look at the release date in your streaming.
I don't need to, bro. I waited for it to come out March 31st, 2023.
You're right. As soon as you said that, I pulled
The
it up.
nigga said I waited for it to come out.
Yeah, because I
So
fuck
2 months
with,
ago. Yeah.
That's you
with
thought?
bars.
Not even 2 whole months ago. You're right. Damn.
So the
But
challenge is
he
over?
got a new one though, so I'm gonna have to go listen to this when I get in the car.
Nah, the challenge is new. That was just the album. But I'm drunk. All
Look,
right.
the 355 is the longest song on his new tape.
I mean, 3:55. It's 4 minutes. That's
long.
But yeah, but it was song. I mean, what God did was what 8 minutes. That nigga Hov had a 4-minute verse on that song.
Right.
Yes,
But
he
that,
did.
but that was just
Violating niggas.
yeah. But that was just like
How many
some
bars was
shit.
it?
80 something. 80 something.
Yeah, but listen though, that's 4 minutes in the last 3 years. That's only 4 minutes of music we
Yeah,
got from him. So
you're right.
right.
If you're Hov, you know what I'm saying? That's what I should do.
4 minutes?
Every 5 years, just put a 4-minute verse on somebody's song.
You should.
But like,
Give Dre his
niggas
verse.
pull up to the podcast when Tech did. What?
Give him his verse finally.
What? I got you. I got
give him his
you, bro.
verse.
Look, that's a hard opening, right? That's hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna say after that, but that right there, niggas. I sounded believable as hell.
Y'all different
Yo,
tonight.
artists
It's
out
the
there,
Patron.
Let me
Who brought
write your intro
Patron?
bar for your verse. I got you.
Who brought Patron? What made you buy Patron?
I don't know.
Switch up.
It's Wednesday.
Oh wow, y'all real different
so
tonight.
speaking of the fact that I don't rap, Gillie
Shout out to Gillie.
said that people over a certain age shouldn't pursue rap. That shit you
What was
watch.
that age?
He didn't say it.
No, he said 40.
Did he say 40?
He said 40.
Woo, I'm right in there.
Damn, I got a couple.
But see, that's so goofy to me.
I got a couple months.
Like I had a homie that had posted this recently. Like
I mean, he
get
said
it
don't
and I
pursue
don't.
it. So I mean, is he talking about the chase or is he talking about the craft?
Don't make it a career.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is he saying don't chase it, or is he saying don't do it?
Don't write no more raps if you over
That's
39,
wild, because
nigga.
that nigga still writes raps.
Don't make it plain.
He still writes raps. I
That's
know
what
he
he's
does.
saying. Don't make
That
it-
nigga be in the
Niggas be talking
shower.
to me like,
This
shit,
nigga,
am I
that
gonna
nigga
do
be
a
in the
song?
shower writing raps.
Like,
Like,
nigga,
you
I'm
can't
like,
say he don't.
I got some thoughts about it, but I want to hear what you were saying.
I mean, it's interesting because Busta Rhymes about to drop an album, Ludacris about to drop an album.
I'm sure that Gillie would exclude those people because they're people that already had a wave before them.
Right.
I mean, again, I'm not
okay, so
speaking for
I don't agree with that at all because if that was the case, we wouldn't have Griselda. Period blank. Them niggas, all them niggas didn't bust till they was like
they wasn't
30.
40 though. They wasn't 35 plus. They wasn't 40 yet.
No, but I'm saying right now is the prime of their career. Them niggas is 39, 40 years
Yeah, for
old,
sure,
41,
for
42
sure,
years
yeah,
old.
I think-
Nigga, Currency is a year older than me. Niggas 42 years old. So it's
That's a year older than you?
Yeah.
Not everybody telling their age tonight.
I mean,
That's
shit.
the patrol. That's the patrol. I know you ain't
Look.
talking.
I mean, look, I'm about to be 40.
I mean, listen,
Y'all my
all this
unks.
gray hair, I'm
Y'all my
shit.
unks.
I got grades in my beard.
I just turned 29.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
But yeah, I don't agree with that. If you got a dated sound, then
That's
yeah.
why I said if he said the chase, I understand. Meaning, like, it's just like becoming a party promoter at 40. Like, you get what I'm saying? If you wasn't already doing it, don't try now. Like, one of them type of things.
Like eating ass. We said that shit.
Yeah, y'all
We
did say that. Y'all
We
did say that
last week.
You said
We
if you
did
ain't
say
eat no
that.
ass by now, don't do it. Y'all did
It
say that.
sounded like because she was like, if you ain't do it already, don't start now. And it just-
That's what. No,
I
I'm saying
had a
that's. I
flashback.
feel like that's where
About
Gillie.
eating
If he's
ass.
talking about the chase,
But
he's
see,
saying
I-
don't
Oh.
pursue. Meaning like
But
don't
see, look
wake
though,
up
I
at
don't
40
I don't
and
know
be
his
like,
name,
oh,
but
I want to rap
this is
today.
Black Guitarist, right? He didn't break through the industry until he was like 50,
But the thing is, that's a
60 years
breakthrough,
old.
though. What I'm saying is, it depends on. That's why I said it's all about how he's wording it. If he's saying don't do it at all, that's stupid. Like if you're talking about the actual craft. But there are going to be people who have been doing this shit for 30 years and they finally break through in year 31. You get what I mean? But there are people who wake up one day and be like, "Oh, I want to try some shit."
Like, how
Don't
old you
wake
think
up
2
at
Chainz
40 and
is?
want to write your first 8 bars. You get what I mean? I think that's what he's saying. Like, don't start trying to pursue rap at 40.
He's saying that you've been doing it and you ain't break through by now. Give it
Okay,
up.
if
Because
he
he
went
said
that
niggas
far?
want me to rap right now,
That was
drop
the
an album
tone
right
that I
now.
got from it. Yes.
He said niggas want me to
Okay,
drop
well,
an album
yeah,
right
no,
now.
that's wild.
And-
And the only reason, and I feel like that's passive aggressiveness because he wants to drop an album, but he feels like he's too old to. And Gillie dropped that shit because you got fucking bars, and I know you be in the shower every time you make your fucking
Whoa, that-
sandwich or whatever you doing, nigga. You was spitting bars. So
It's not
drop
a
your
pause,
shit.
but
Nah,
Damn,
it's
it's
like, wow.
inappropriate.
I didn't say he was leading with his dick and all that extra shit. I just said that he needed to drop his bars.
Yo, I fucked with my man. So
No.
he said, technically she's a female, so it's no.
No,
pause.
but I'm just saying, we had grown men on this podcast talking about leading with dicks and balls and stuff. And
But hold on. All right, so my problem with it, is this though. It's even because I mentioned this in another episode where we talked about Gillie and his I guess his mentality or his image, the image that he puts forth. He be really on some, we only fuck with the young niggas. Like the young niggas, that's what we want on our podcast. Like y'all old washed up niggas. And it's like, they're like, all right, why are you like pandering to the youth? Like,
But I'm gonna
why are
be
you trying to
honest,
live-
though.
It comes off like you're trying to live your second, like,
I don't think he's trying to live his second life. I think the problem is when you have in front of you, because he's doing amazing in his the realm that he's in. You get what I mean? And like I said, maybe he does have an album in the tuck that he want to drop. But if a nigga his age come on there and they pursuing a career doing the shit that he wish he was doing, you don't want to see that. So I feel like it's passive aggressiveness. Gillie, drop that shit and just do what you need to do.
but they always, even beyond the rap, like pursuing.
No,
shit,
I understand it,
he
but
says-
you're going to hate on something that you're not pursuing.
Yeah.
And that's how people are. That's how everybody is every day. People sit online and hate on people for pursuing their dreams.
Yeah.
You get what I
Which is
mean?
corny.
And I feel like, and I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm just saying it might just be something within Gillie where he wished that he was doing that shit, but right now he in a different space. But it's like, don't push that on other people. Let niggas rock. Like, and if you want to drop your shit, drop your
But
music.
it also comes off like he's be shaming older, not even people before we got to
But he's an old nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's the pot calling the kettle black because he wished he probably was dropping music. He wished that he was doing shows. Like, you get what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's something that he loved to do. He did that shit for decades. But it's like, don't shame other people for doing that shit, Gillie. Just get back to it. Fuck it. I mean, start rapping on that podcast. Fuck it. You see Scoop's the example. He get on here and he rapping shit to fill the void.
I'm the example
that he's missing from rap.
I'm the example of what?
Gillie need to be you. He need to fill his void of wanting to rap on his podcast.
Hey yo, that's a pause though. Nigga feeling any void.
It's not over there. It's nothing.
Niggas can't feel no void.
I don't even know why. You heard it.
I mean, that's what you do.
What's you?
You know, long time ago. The void that you feeling from long time ago.
Why are voids being filled?
I don't know. You tell me. You use it
to make babies, I guess. I don't know.
No, I'm saying that Gillie need to use his start rapping on the pod. Fuck it, like Scoop. Be like Scoop.
So I don't fucking know.
Are you gonna rap?
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Show Gillie how it go. Come on.
Hey, yo,
lead by
Gillie,
example.
This
Come
is how
on.
I rap. You should be rapping too. Soul said that.
Period.
That was on the top of the dome too.
It did.
It should be.
It should be.
Yo, 90. That's what you wanted. Yeah, 90 told me to rap. But yo, so speaking of older statesmen who are putting music out, Busta Rhymes has announced that he is putting out an album. Executive produced by Timbaland, Swizz Beats, and Pharrell.
A banger. A banger.
You know,
I can't wait for the visuals.
That's energy we've been missing.
Yeah. So Busta, it's so funny, man. Like Busta is definitely, undoubtedly, in my mind, you know, one of our legends, right? One of the best to ever do it. And a few episodes ago, we were talking about lists. It was the where we talked about Jim Jones saying that Pusha T shouldn't be top 50, and I was like, I'm gonna make a top 50 list, right? And I started making my list. I did not finish my list, but I did start making a list. And today I realized that I forgot to put Busta on there. And I didn't get to 50, but I was further than I should have been before I thought to put Busta Rhymes on my list. Yeah. You know,
it's out of sight, out of mind, though, and that's what I mean with them lists too, as well. It's so
not
many.
the easiest thing to do, yo.
It's not.
I think with a list you gotta.
5 is cool.
With a list you have.
Start going past 20 to 30.
That's why I think you gotta put like a whiteboard and
that's
you gotta put 100 names on there, and then
that's what we say. You gotta do a draft, and then you also have to go back and think. It take time. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So what I'm doing is, I'm just like, you know, again, 5, 10. 15 is like, okay, and again, they're not in order yet. My goal is to pick 50.
Can you put this in a group chat?
50. Huh?
Can you put this in a group chat as you progress?
Nah, when it's done, I'll
Here you go.
Selfish.
Here you go.
Nah, y'all can. I did it.
I ain't even in the group chat.
I did it. And it's funny because see,
I'm barely in the group
chat.
chat.
I put Big L on there, and the problem with Big L, and I'm not saying he's not top 50. But the problem with Big L is that he has a small sample size. He's undoubtedly a great rapper, and
he didn't feed your appetite.
I'm pretty sure that he'll make the top 50 because I didn't.
Man, that's one of the best ever, man.
Why?
He didn't give you enough.
Why is he one of the best ever?
Pioneer.
He didn't give you enough.
In the 90s. Well, how's he a pioneer? Like,
Pioneer with the Children of the Corn and all that shit. Come on, now, let's keep it a beat.
You said the what?
Children of the Corn.
Oh, Children of the Corn. Okay, yeah.
You don't remember Children of the Corn?
Yeah, I do.
But what you saying is he didn't put out enough. He didn't give you enough.
My point is though, like.
But that's not. We can't use that.
Kill or die like young, and it's tough, man, because it's like you just don't really know what was going to happen. So it's like, all right, it's like this. Hip-hop
So then don't put Big in that conversation then.
You could or not.
One album.
He's not my top 50.
Pop Smoke, I'm like.
Pop Smoke not my top 50. I'm just saying he's not my top 50, but I'm saying Biggie's a good argument. So is Pac, right? Well, Pac got mad music. But Biggie, but that's why Biggie's not my top 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not my top 5. He's not my GOAT. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like as the genre and the art form.
But I'm gonna keep it all a bean though. If you don't got Big L, you don't got the. Without Big L though, you don't got. Without Big L and Biggie, you don't have Jay-Z because he stole both them niggas' styles and put them together and became who he was after Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah. But
that's who he was before.
Yeah,
he was Jazzo before.
Yeah.
He took that.
But I'm gonna be honest though, if you want to start talking that talk, then it's a lot of motherfuckers you can't put on the list because everybody's inspired by somebody.
Yes. And I can't, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be like, if this person's on the list, then I gotta put all their ingredients on the list too. Like, you know what I'm saying, I can't do that because
I mean Drake. I mean, if you really want to talk about Drake as one of the motherfuckers, I'm not gonna say still.
Yeah, but he's
very inspired. He is extremely inspired, and I still respect him as a rapper because he still is very creative and he's good at what he does.
But to answer my man's question, he said, "What makes a GOAT to me, right? What makes a GOAT to or my GOAT?" I'm saying to me because I have a one GOAT, right? And when I think of my GOAT, or not even think of my GOAT, when I think of great rappers, there's elements to being a dope rapper. Of course, there's lyrics, right? Then there's like songwriting ability, right? Then there's performance too. Your music videos matter as well. It's weighted though. You feel me? Like, music videos don't matter as much as your lyrics. Like, you know what I'm saying? But everything matters. Like, you know, your impact to the game. Exactly. They don't matter. Record sales don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? But typically, if you have all these other things, you probably sold some records too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usually, not all cases. So, yeah, I think of all this stuff when I'm thinking of the rappers that, you know, I like or I listen to because they have to have affected me in some way. And those are the things that I'm checking for when I'm listening to them. It don't be like how you dress. You know what I'm saying? Like who you're friends with, who you're cool with. It's rappers that I listen to because my GOAT is not somebody who I think I will be like friends with for real.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Yeah. Who?
Blind Fury.
You said Brian Fury?
Blind Fury.
I'm going to Tekken?
Yo,
you said Brian Fury?
No cap. Yo, I don't think a lot of people can handle Blind Fury, yo. Off top.
I'm gonna be honest.
On just some simple
Off
basic
top.
like
I think he would destroy
a lot of
90% of the game.
But my thing is,
was though.
I'm just.
If you think about the battle rap that was happening at that point in time, and the song that he was known for at that point in time.
What?
Not to mention the Dice Game shit when he told his story, one of the illest storytellers you ever heard in your life.
who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Big L. Yeah.
But my thing is,
everything you're saying is valid. And again, and I didn't name my 50, or I didn't figure out my whole 50. And
I'm about to say, but that's why it's all based off of personal experience, kind of like what you're saying. It's all about the experience you have with the artist. Because there's people that would be in my top 50 that niggas would laugh at, like, you get what I'm saying. But it's all based off of my.
Like Dylan.
I do fuck with him.
No, I mean,
Heavy.
but
Like, you know?
Papoose is the perfect example of that. Like, he can probably out rap the majority of the people in the game, but your songs just don't do it.
No, but that's what I mean.
But then it's like, but then it's like, all right, but how good can you rap, right? It's like, all right, you can rap really good, but your songs ain't really hitting. But if you rap way better than a lot of people, then maybe the fact that your songs ain't really hitting could weigh it.
No, but that's what I mean. Or you might have an artist where they don't have 100% a crazy rap ability, but they have great songs, they have great shows, they have a great experience. And that's why I said, I'm telling you, for years I got trashed for fucking with Tyga. People were like, why do you like Tyga? He's fucking trash. I'm like, what do you mean? He makes good party music. His shows are off the hook. Like, I just accepted him as an artist. But a lot of people would look at me and be like, he's fucking garbage. And it's like, I get that you don't appreciate him as an artist, but for me personally, I like the artist experience. So I used to buy into it. I would go to the shows. But other people would be like, why would you waste your money to go see him? But it's all about how you feel in your personal opinion. So like you said, you might have certain people, like even your GOAT, you wouldn't even hang out with him. You get what I mean? But you just like him as an artist. You like what he does, his artistry.
It's the music, you feel me? At the end of the day, it's the experience of the music matters more than the swagger.
Tyga is a product of the GOAT.
And this shit changes too, because
and Wayne's my GOAT too.
I don't even listen to him that much, but I feel like right now at this point in my life, I feel like Black Thought is the alpha rapper in rap right now. Nobody can out rap him because the shit he says on different levels, like he really dropping science.
That's how
while he's
Lupe.
rapping, and it sounds dope.
That he's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
a great rapper.
Yeah,
Like Lupe is in my top 10. Lupe is one of the best rappers that ever fucking
Lupe's
spit a
there.
rap. Like, but niggas don't respect him.
And you know what? It's crazy because Black Thought is amazing too. I do think that too, but I don't know. It'd be like
That's
the
that conscious
the
rap.
style of rap.
That's
Yeah.
that conscious
I
rap.
feel like well not even the not really though, because he be giving you like he be talking his shit.
Yeah, he be talking shit
but
sometimes.
It really just be like the Black Thought reminds me. All right, I be having a problem with. I be having a problem with a certain style. Jizza is the example I'm going to provide, right? And I think Jizza's a great rapper. But when I listen to Jizza from Wu-Tang and I break down his style, he is. And I'm not saying Black Thought does this exactly, but it makes me think of this. Jizza rhymes 2 bars, and that's it. And then goes to the next 2 bars, and then to the next 2 bars. Now he going to say some shit in them bars. He going to say some shit, but it's like give me something when I'm outside, and something when I'm alive, and something I'm in the house, and I'm on the couch. Like, and then it's you know what I mean. Like it never.
So it's giving rappers delight.
It barely not rappers delight. Not rappers delight.
I mean, that's just
But
what
it
you
is- but it is
it
an
gave
older
hip
style.
hop, a hip it, the hip it to the hip hop, and you
I
don't
wasn't
stop.
doing no
That's
justice.
what
wasn't
I
doing
just
justice to my
heard.
example, but I'm
Right.
just saying like the again, I'm a nerd when it comes to this shit. So like
No,
the
I
last,
know.
The
I'm
last
just saying.
syllable will be like it'd be like that, and it's like, but now again, he gonna give you some real like insight, some thoughtful topics and shit
Right.
in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I like rappers that play with the rhyme a little bit.
So to circle back to the beginning of the topic, Busta Rhymes was one of them first cats that I had ever heard rhyme the whole verse. The whole verse.
I love that.
Every single bar from a verse got the same rhyme scheme. And you're not repeating, because like some niggas do it now, but you're just repeating the same last 2 rhyme words when you just change the content of the this nigga rhyming whole verses with the same rhyme scheme and not repeating, you know.
That's what I'm saying. The level of mash, like the level of the craft. It's like how much effort did you put into it? That's what I meant when I said like rappers delight. It's giving like the first element of like rap where people are just rhyming the words, they're getting the cadence. You get what I'm saying? But then there's levels to it. Then there's motherfuckers that really put the words together. There's motherfuckers that paint a picture. Then it's like so many different layers to it. And there's people that really
Jizza
take
does
that
paint
shit.
a picture though, like I'm saying.
I'm not saying that he doesn't, but
I just want to make sure that no one thinks that I was trying to.
No, we're not trying to discredit him. I'm just saying, even with Wu-Tang, they're not a part of if you try to compare like niggas in Wu-Tang to like Lil Wayne, those are 2 different like evolutions in rap. That's what I'm saying. Like there's layers to this shit. Like there's niggas now who use punchlines, metaphors. Like there's so many elements to what they're doing in their craft that you can't even compare them to those people who weren't doing those things at that time. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way.
I mentioned Jizza because you mentioned Black Thought. And I feel like Black Thought, again,
he's been around for a minute too.
I haven't studied his schemes as closely as I did Jizza's to say he does the same exact thing. But I feel like that's kind of how I feel about him. I feel like, he be saying some shit, but it'd be like the style that he's using.
I feel like he's from that time, though.
Like, you know who I compare? I feel like Black Thought, my Black Thought is Royce the 5'9". That's my Black Thought. Like a lot of people put Black Thought, they put Black Thought in this category.
Right.
And I'm like, Royce is like a Black Thought, but I like his styles a little bit better. Like the way he rhymes, the way he
You listening to Cheat Codes?
You about to play
the song or album?
The album. Listen to Cheat
I
Codes.
listen to one song I think on there.
Listen to Cheat Codes, because because me and Ari was listening to Black Thought the other day. I don't like Black Thought on the Roots type of beats where it's live drums, but when he's on like sample beats and other producers, that forces him to get outside of his comfort zone. I'm gonna
listen to Cheat Codes. Because before Cheat Codes, he put out a couple of joints over the past few years with different producers. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard them, but I didn't really listen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give myself a homework assignment and listen and study his structure.
And it's funny because it's a little too sophisticated for Ari, because he'd be like, I don't get why you going crazy over this, and I'm like, but because you're not hearing the concepts that he's putting in there, you don't understand the lyrics that he's dropping.
Ari like, put Conway back on, yeah.
He do like
put that Conway back on, like word, man. Well, definitely gonna do that. Well, every week on the Watch This podcast, we add a song to our playlist.
Oh my God, whose turn is it?
I think it's.
Is it my turn?
I feel like he went last week.
No, I went last week.
Okay, look at God.
Look at him. Won't he do it?
Because I ain't want to be the one.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
I want to be the one.
Hold on, let me see.
I like your shirt. Is that Griselda?
Griselda.
It's that Super Lisa Griselda West Side Gun.
It's cute.
You know?
Okay, she got the face tat.
Dre don't like my shirt. He told me that shit was lame.
I didn't say none of that.
Yeah, as soon as I got to the door, he's
Is
like,
that Asa or Anna?
I was mad
or
it was sold
Anna?
out.
on the shirt?
Yeah, at the top.
That's Lisa.
No, the ASA. Is it ASA or?
That's his. I think his son's name. These tats are on West Side Gun face. So he got.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure it out.
You like West Side Gun?
Yes, a lot. Yeah.
I mean, he's wearing a shirt with his
Who's the best
tattoos
member
on
of
it.
Griselda?
Best.
Yeah.
Like, see, it's levels to that.
It definitely is.
I think bar for bar, Conway's the best rapper.
That's a fact, though.
I think that West Side Gun makes the best albums.
Yes.
I can't lie. That kind of
Peace
gets.
Fly Guy. Listen to Peace Fly Guy album.
Yes. No.
Crazy.
Your outfit gives me PTSD though. Because when I was in LA, y'all niggas waited until I already was out in the streets with my fucking Yankees fitted cap on to be telling me that I could have got jumped.
But why
That
did somebody
I
have to
coulda
tell
got
you though?
jumped.
It's L.A.
I didn't know that. It's my
How
first
do you
time.
not know that?
It's my first time.
You gotta
How do you not
And the
know
few
that?
people that see me, they
Yeah, I did Baby
complimented
King.
me and said I look good. I'm like, okay.
Huh?
Storage Coleman was you?
Yes.
It is my
Then y'all niggas want to get me on the podcast like, why was you out there wearing that? You know you're not supposed to wear that. You only can wear LA shit. I'm like, how am I supposed to know that?
Like, how do you not know that?
Hey, you don't wear no.
No, that was the one they said don't wear a Houston
football
hat.
teams, baseball teams.
Because we're talking about it. Because we're talking about them.
Baseball don't wear on sports teams. Just don't wear sports teams.
No, they said LA or nothing, and I had my LA hat, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna wear my BE hats and my LA hats.
All right, so I just added to the Watch This playlist on Tidal. We're a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist. Anybody got Tidal? You go to Tidal. You can download the playlist and listen to the songs we add on there. It's mad fucking songs. This week I just added Derek Bowman by West Side Gun. It's Stove
Raz
Guys on
B
there too.
just dropped the song.
Stove Guys on there.
With Orlando Brown.
Stovito.
Ras B with Orlando Brown. That's wild.
They're dropping a track.
That's wild.
That sounds like something I don't want to listen to.
I don't want. I don't want.
Why not?
It sounds like the sounds that I don't want to hear.
Shout out to who, man?
That's a sound bite. It sounds like a sound I don't want to hear.
I'm a little drunk, but I'm not so drunk that I forgot the sound bite that Soul gave us at the beginning of this motherfucking podcast. We up. Are y'all ready?
Nah, we're
Are
up.
y'all ready about what
Don't do that. Don't fucking do
Are
that
y'all
to
ready
me.
for what's about to happen?
Y'all be doing too much.
Nah, it's up. G's, you good?
I just be speaking my truth.
Don't drag my name into it.
Yo,
Yo, G's look scared. He like, look, make sure you delete that part.
Nah, G's.
The part that he talking about, he over here itching and
G's setting up
and
plays over there.
scheming. I don't know what's going on, but
Nobody's
leave me
scheming.
out of it.
All right, look, I'm about to.
He looking at Janelle Monae titty still.
Hey,
Just was like blood.
hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo,
I ain't gonna hold you.
what's up, my nigga? All right, man.
definitely was top tier.
Some top tier titties, huh? The
It was
3
alright.
T's,
It was
huh? The
alright.
3 T's.
Janelle Monae. I couldn't even get her name out.
Good titty right there.
Hold on.
All right, enough.
Is there anyone
Enough.
that did not see the Janelle Monae shit?
Enough.
It was alright.
Enough on her.
90, you saw him, right?
Thinking about her.
You saw him.
Respect
No
her.
pervert or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It was a good TV show.
Hey, you saw him too, right?
Man, they saw them, bro.
Respect her.
Let me see them too. You saw the
I do.
Yes.
The song was fire. It's more than that.
No, you know what threw me off the most though is when she hit the cigar, just the way it was positioned. Like
It was a dig.
that's how I know she still fuck with niggas too though.
No, she might have like a complex.
It was that
No,
cigar.
not a complex. I don't want
Bill
to call it a
Clinton
complex.
cigar.
She might
I
have a
did
kink.
not have relations with this woman.
We talked about that like a couple episodes ago. Didn't we talk about how? Well, I spoke about how I personally don't understand how women emulate dating men through women.
Oh, we did talk.
You get what I'm saying?
talk about
So
that.
I said I feel like there's women out there who do that. You get what I'm saying? That's their kink.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
No, we talked about how I said I don't understand how me personally I wouldn't deal with a woman who emulates being a man
Hold up.
when I could be with a man.
Rap it though. Can you rap that shit?
I would never date a nigga that ain't a nigga. It need to be a nigga. It need to be a nigga.
Watch this.